Hello everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic and I'm back to do the February 2018 reading for those with the sign of Aries. And I encourage you so much to know your planetary placements. I still have some to learn for myself to remember, but I have them written down on a piece of paper, and that always works for until you really know them. But if you know where your Venus is, watch your Venus sign, because that'll tell you all about your romance. And if you know where your moon sign is, and watch your moon, because that's going to tell you about the subconscious things and the underlying emotional issues that are going on. But most of you know your sun sign. So if you are an Aries sun sign, rising, moon, northern node, Venus, whatever, it works. These are the messages for you. And so let's see, what is the word of clarity coming out for February 2018 for those with the sign of Aries? Love Source God, what is the divine message for those with the sign of Aries for February 2018? Here it is, fear. Fear is coming out. There's something fearful there. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, though. What is bringing this on? Hope. Okay. I'm getting a very clear message here. So there's something that you are hoping for. And hello, Hope, my friend that passed. Her name is Hope. She's in spirit. She always says hi. There's something that you were hoping for, and so that now there's this fear that you won't get it. And so this fear is here. And, a fear is there as an obstacle, a challenge for you to overcome. If you can push past these fears, a lot of the fears are there just as a guidance to keep you alive. We're afraid of being too hot because you'd freaking burn up, or you'd become dehydrated, or there's dangers to burning yourself up and being in that energy of heat too much, right? We have fears of different things. Some of our fears are healthy fears. We have a fear of falling off of a cliff. However, some of our fears are only there because fear is also the equivalency of your ego mind not understanding the realities that your spiritual mind understands. The spiritual mind doesn't work so much with tangible things, where the ego mind, the physical mind, only works with what we've learned, what we've heard, what we've watched, what we've read, what we've studied, what we have a tangible taste, touch, feel, reason to believe. And the spiritual mind is exactly the opposite. The spiritual mind receives from the divine source and knows without knowing why. The spiritual mind will always perceive that which is without tangible substance, because it's coming in from the new place. And so your physical mind says, oh my God, we cannot compute this. We don't have any references for this. We don't have anything to, we've never read this. We've never studied this. We don't know nothing about this. Freak out time. It's time to freak out. Let's have fear. And the spiritual mind says, no, stick with your hope. There's something you were hoping for, and as it comes in, and as you're receiving it this month, I'm hearing for you, Aries, that there's going to be a fear that, oh my God, this is too good to be true. Why? Because your spiritual mind knows what the physical mind cannot understand. So let's see how this is going to play out, and let's see what little nuances we can bring out with the good tarot deck I've got right here. And so Aries, oh my goodness, you are a fire sign. You are very creative. You are very passionate. You'll be really good at anything that has to do with performing or creating things that have their own notoriety, such as pieces of artwork, food. Food gets fame of its own, and performances, arts, dancing, music, entertainment. This is stuff that is right up Aries' alley. Very playful and very vibrant and charismatic energy. You have the energy where you're totally like life of the party, class clown type. Totally that. So, excuse me. Okay, Aries, let's see what messages are coming out for you. We're starting off with the 9 of air, the 9 of water, and the Empress. So right off the bat, whenever I get more than one of the same number, I know that that is a message about what part of the chart we're dealing with. So this ninth house energy, travel, studying, higher learning, morals and ethics, the larger societal scale, and again, learning. This has a lot to do with you at this time, Aries, learning about your wealth and abundance and prosperity and how you can have it all and how you can be plentiful and how you live plentiful and how you are in a harvest time. And so I feel like you're really finally starting to get a lot of what you had prayed and wished for. And the fear is this gonna last? Well, I'll tell you right now, that's not a thought you want to entertain too much. We want to more embrace the isness of this abundant and prosperous time. I feel like if you work in a tip-based industry, you're getting higher tips. I feel like you're getting more clients. I feel like you're getting more appreciation for the same effort that you were doing before. There's so much more. I feel like you're in this time where you're like, oh shit, the tables have finally turned. Things are working out my way. Oh God, how long can this last? Don't start going there with it. Just make it a bigger deal that it's happening at all. And then see how long you can milk that energy, because the sustaining of that energy is going to be in milking it, drawing it out, keeping it flowing, keeping it going. Let's see what else we have coming out here. The Strength card, the Seven of Earth, and the Page of Water. So for some of you, Aries, you're dealing with a fellow fire sign, a Leo person. And I feel like you were waiting on this Leo person to make an offer of love to you. I feel like you could feel the energy that this person, you're like, I know they want me. I can feel that they want me. Why don't they just go for broke? Why don't they just say something? Why don't they just take an action? Why do they always like run away? Well, they're waiting to get some harvest together before they approach you is what I'm hearing. Okay. So if you're dealing with a fire sign person, especially if you felt that I've had signs about this before, I feel like if you feel like this is a divinely guided, partnership, that this is really more bigger than just the two of you, then understand that there is still a few things that this person is working together. And I feel like this has to do with their own ability to accept that type of energy that you're putting out. Because I feel like this person is not used to, just like we were talking about, you're not used to all the money, honey, or you're not used to how good things have been going and getting your wish. And so there's this little bit of a fear there. I feel like they're kind of in the same thing. And so on them, they're working on the belief that there really is love here for them. So the best thing you can do is continue to pour your good energy. I'm getting a twin flame energy here. Somebody is really into twin flames and you know about that. And if this is you, I'm hearing for you, just keep flooding that love energy all over this partner of yours, because it's actually working so much more than you know energetically. The next card we have out for you is the Chariot, along with the Ace of Air and the Page of Fire. So now we have 2 pages, 2 9s, and 2 7s on the table. The 7s are talking more about your relationships and sharing and mutuality. And so that 7th house energy about relationships is coming into play in relation to your 9th house energy of higher learning, expansion of your esoteric understanding, expansion of your awareness of your powers. And I do feel that you are finding a good success with this Leo person. I feel like you're watching this Leo person and how they're shifting and changing, and you're like, I know that I went through this, and I see how my energy has lent support because I know that we're energetically connected. And so I feel like you can see how that person is having shifts. I see for somebody, you're watching karma come back around on somebody that kind of did something I feel like they may have gone out and acted childishly over some flirt. They had a fling, something like that. And I just feel like you're going to get exactly the win that you wanted. What does that mean? You wanted a win with this Leo person. And so I feel like the Leo person is seeing the love. And I see that the wind is going to take you, the wind is going to take you, right to this person. For somebody, you're not dealing with a Leo, but you're dealing with a Cancer. So I have 3 different signs on the table for you, Aries. There is a Taurus, there is a Leo, and there is a Cancer energy person on the table for you. If you're dealing with one of those signs, some of you are, I'm hearing some of you are, wow, at least, okay, all right. So some of you are dealing with at least 2 different people. One person, most likely the Cancer energy, is more about just having fun in the moment. Let's see what we can make happen right now while we're here. And then the other person, the Leo person, is more about that love energy. The Leo person is going to be the one that more wants to fall in love. The Cancer person is going to be more about a fling. So it's time for you to decide which way you want to go, because it looks like both of these people are very awesome options. And I just see that you're probably, you're probably dating both of them right now, and they don't know about it. And you're thinking it's time to bring this to an end and take my choice. Which one do I want? I really like both of them. I like that this person is no strings attached. I have fun with them. They're very, very outgoing. But then I know that with this other person, there is definitely a love offer on the table. And that one could really go into love, but they're not as exciting as the other person. So decision time, guys, is what it looks like. Let's go ahead and have a word from the Wisdom of the Golden Path to close out your reading for February 2018. Now make sure that you are tuned in, tapped in, turned on to this channel. Get your notifications, be subscribed, be following, whatever it takes to know when I go on live, because every day somebody's getting a free card reading on this channel. And go back and watch your Chinese Zodiac mid-month from January 2018, because it still applies through mid-month February 2018, as well as your January 2018 Zodiac reading, because it is great now at the end of January to look in hindsight, apply it to the life you actually did experience, and see how that comes about to be informative for you. Now, to close out this reading, the Wisdom of the Golden Path, you get the card, the Goddess of Oneness. Nice, Aries. So I definitely feel like whatever you got going on, you're about to get it all together, because you're like the magician. You can bring things down. Whatever you need, you're connected to everything. And because of that, you're able to draw out whatever you need to bring about the success that you desire. And so it's more about you taking a decision. Which do you desire? Which way would you like to see things go for yourself? It's all you need to focus on right now and figure out, and then let that idea fly, and Love Star Sky is going to help you get it clear for yourself. But let's see what the book has to say. I want to give you guys the messages from the book this month. The Goddess of Oneness. Someone is thinking of you this very moment and sending you their loving thoughts and wishes. Everything we think and feel is broadcast like radio waves without us realizing it. Whether we intend to broadcast our feelings and thoughts does not matter. It happens automatically. Human consciousness is like the World Wide Web. We transmit and receive information through our natural impulses, thoughts, and feelings, and this information circulates forever on the World Wide Web of human consciousness. To put it plainly, our thoughts and feelings transcend both time and space and can be intuitively felt by others. All in life is energetically, spiritually interconnected, but the strongest connection is between us and those we love and care for. You may be missing someone who is a long way away, Or alternatively, you may be saddened by a loved one's passing. Through this card, someone wants to make their presence felt. They want you to know that they have not left you and will never leave, for you are forever connected by invisible threads of love. No amount of distance or time will ever change that which is united in love. The affirmations for you, Aries, for February 2018 are: my love transcends all time and space. I am forever spiritually connected to those I love. Time and space does not exist within my soul. All right, Aries. So go to LPHtarot.com to find out about your one-question readings for $5.55, or to find out about full life readings, life coaching, words of clarity deck, and all of my other arts that I have available from my heart for your heart, okay? I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, and I look forward to reading for you again. My website for all your needs and all of my services is LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until